If you're ready for data-driven analysis, spot-on charts, and no fluff commentary, you're in the right place. Make sure you're subscribed with notifications on, because we go live with every market twist and turn. 1. From hype to heartache, Pi's 80% drawdown. When Pi Mainnet launched in February, the internet erupted. Memes flew, analysts touted a new era, and early pioneers dreamed of turning pocket change into a fortune. Fast forward 6 weeks, and Pi has shared nearly 80% of its February peak. What happened? Hype cycle burnout. Initial FOMO pushed price sky high, but without real-world use cases, early buyers tapped out. Centralization concerns. Whispers spread that the remaining tokens sit in a handful of wallets, control that feels eerily centralized for a decentralized network. Community morale nosedived, and Pi underperformed even as Bitcoin and Ethereum rallied. Now, investors are asking, who really owns Pi? 2. Mapping the token ownership. Let's break down Pi's *100 billion maximum supply. 65 billion have been distributed to pioneers, that's you and me. 10 billion are earmarked for the PiNetwork Foundation, allegedly to fund grants, ecosystem development, and marketing. 20 billion rest in the pockets of the Pi core team, including founders Nicholas Kokalis and Chengdiao Fan. At today's 66 cents price, 20 billion Pi equals about $13.2 billion, meaning each founder could be sitting on roughly $6.6 billion in tokens. If that doesn't raise eyebrows, consider that Social Chain, the parent organization, reports just 40 employees. How many other team members will ever see that allocation? 3. The monthly unlock, and why you should care. Locked tokens can't move, but unlocked ones can. Pi's current unlock plan releases 131.2 million Pi every month until May 2028. That's nearly $87 million hitting the market each month at current prices. Market impact. Even if most tokens recycle back into new locks, a small slice, say, 10%, could flood exchanges and trigger fresh sell-offs. Investor anxiety. Every monthly unlock is treated like a date with doom. Spreadsheet warriors monitor the drip like it's the next black hole, because supply shocks can drown prices if demand doesn't keep pace. 4. Price action, consolidation or coiled spring. Pi's price has been trapped between 60 cents and 75 cents for weeks, refusing to commit to either direction. This tight range tells us, support at 60 cents. Buyers consistently defend this level, suggesting some C value here. Resistance at 75 cents. Sellers step in each time price nears this ceiling. On the Pi USDT daily chart, the RSI sits at 46, dipping below the neutral 50 line, and crossing under its own moving average. That's a slight bearish tilt. Meanwhile, the ADX hovers at 24, indicating a weakening trend and a market poised for a breakout, up or down. 5. Centralized risk versus community republic. In theory, decentralized networks democratize control. In practice, large founder holdings can sway governance, partnerships, and even tokenomics, leaving everyday pioneers on the sidelines. Compare Pi to Cardano, over 3,000 stake pools, public treasury, community voting mechanisms. Pi's roadmap promises future decentralization, but until the core team relinquishes control, trust remains on shaky ground. If you're valuing these on-chain breakdowns and need more sharp-eyed analysis on Pi and every other hot coin, hit that like button right now, and don't forget to subscribe to TJ Crypto World. Your support powers deeper dives and equips you to trade smarter. 6. The path to real decentralization. What would truly decentralizing Pi look like? Here are 3 concrete steps. 1. Transparent vesting. Publicly track when founder tokens unlock, and where they move. 2. Community governance. Implement on-chain voting for every major protocol upgrade. 3. distributed validators, open staking and consensus to thousands of independent nodes. Until Pi delivers these, it risks becoming another founder's coin, built on hype, controlled by a few. 7. Why this matters to you. If you're holding Pi, risk-reward, the potential upside, if decentralization and adoption happen, is massive. But so is the downside if the core team decides to sell or change the rules unilaterally. Timing the market, watch the monthly unlock dates. Price may slump in the 48 hours after each release, offering lower risk entry points if you believe in Pi's long-term vision. Stay informed, follow the Pi Foundation's transparency reports. When you see on-chain movement from founder wallets, treat it like a flashing neon sign. Pi's founders and core team collectively hold 20 billion tokens worth $13.2 billion at current prices. A regular schedule unlocks 131.2 million Pi monthly until 2028, creating periodic supply shocks. Price consolidation around 60 cents to 75 cents suggests a coiled spring, ready to break higher or lower. True decentralization demands transparent vesting, community governance, and distributed validators. As a Pi holder, plan around unlock dates, track on-chain wallet movements, and weigh risk versus reward carefully. If you found this breakdown on Pi's power dynamics eye-opening, give this video a thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe to TJ Crypto World for next-level crypto analysis. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Huge thanks for watching, everyone. I appreciate each one of you who's riding the crypto waves with me. Over here on the right, you'll see my video on Top 3 on-chain metrics every crypto investor must master. Click it now to sharpen your edge. Until next time, stay curious, stay skeptical, and keep stacking those gains.